So hello everyone, as you are preparing for RBI Grade B 2024, you all would be thinking about कि काश phase 1 as well as phase 2 का score card कहीं पर easily available होता. So we always want to compare ourselves as well as understand that what the cutoff is, how much toppers are getting the marks in the real exam, then overall what should be the target score based on the average marks a topper is getting in phase 1 exam as well as phase 2 exam. So today let us discuss two scorecards for phase 1 examination of a candidate as well as for a phase 2 exam of a candidate. We are going to discuss about how narrowly these students have cleared phase 1 and how narrowly these students have cleared phase 2. मतलब एक सिंपल सी बात है, टॉपर्स कहीं से आसमान से नहीं टपकते. These are all the students who are similar to you and me. Okay, the only thing is that their effort, their dedication and totally their hard work that pays off. You will see here through this scorecard overall for phase 1 as well as phase 2 what are the exact marks of the topper, what the cutoff were, and most importantly what was the margin, a very thin margin that particular topper made, either 0.5 marks, 0.2 marks, and the topper cleared phase 1 and phase 2, and now actually he is in RBI office and he is an RBI Grade B officer. So let's discuss today. We'll discuss how for each particular papers, each particular stages, phase 1, phase 2 sections, what should be your target score based on these average marks what our topper has got. Okay, so rather than wasting our time, we'll first start the discussion with phase 1 examination topper. Okay, so ये एक topper का यहाँ पर score card है for phase 1. 4 sections we all know. कौन से general awareness, English language, quantitative aptitude, reasoning and total score यानी कि aggregate जो overall cutoff लगता है out of 200. Sectional cutoff you have to clear for each of these 4 sections and overall cutoff also you have to clear for each of these 4 sections. Now let us analyze what do we understand from here. So here that particular topper has got in general awareness 26.5 marks. Then English language he has got 15.75 marks. Quantitative aptitude he has got 4.5 marks. Then reasoning he has got 9.25 marks, and most importantly overall he has got 56 marks. If you compare with the cutoffs, what were the cutoffs? Here you could see these are your cutoffs for the year of 2023. यानी कि this is the person he cleared phase 1 examination in 2023. So cutoff for general awareness, what was it? It was 12. How much the average marks that topper has got? Topper got 26 marks. Are 26 marks too much? No. Why I'm saying those are too much? Because देखो 26 मार्क बहुत अच्छा स्कोर है, but there are other students also. This is just one score card of a particular topper. इससे भी बहुत ज्यादा मिलते हैं लोगों को, तो 30-35 प्लस भी मिलते हैं. And as you know strategy क्या होती है, you have to get more number of marks in general awareness and English language so that आप overall cut off clear कर सको. आप अगर बस margin पे sectional cut off clear करोगे तो total tally आपका overall cut off clear नहीं कर पाओगे. So that is why in general awareness and English language you should try to get as much as more marks. That is why here you could see the topper in general awareness got 26.5 marks, but that is not the target to follow. Real target should be 35 plus marks because many students do get 35 plus marks. Now see here, interesting fact, in English language the student has got, or the topper has got 15 marks. Now look at it very carefully. 15 marks in English, again I will say it is less. 20 प्लस मार्क्स तो मिनिमम बेसिस पे इंग्लिश में मिलने ही चाहिए. सो देयरफॉर 15 मार्क्स तो टॉपर को मिले हैं, लेकिन 25 प्लस 20 प्लस ये आपका टारगेट होना चाहिए. टारगेट स्कोर ऑलवेज यू हैव टू कीप इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. नाउ कम्स द मोस्ट इंटरेस्टिंग थिंग. सी द कट ऑफ फॉर क्वांट एंड रीजनिंग. फॉर रीजनिंग इट वाज 9, फॉर क्वांट इट वाज 4.5 एंड द टॉपर हैज गॉट एग्जैक्टली 4.5. मतलब टॉपर एकदम लाइन पे यहां पर क्लियर हुआ है फेज 1 में. Even a smallest mistake if it was there, or even skipping a question would have been turned out to be detrimental for his selection. उसका सिलेक्शन हो ही नहीं पाता अगर उसका एक क्वेश्चन वो गलत नहीं अगर मिस भी कर देता तो. So it means that you could see 4.5 just he has cleared the quant sectional cutoff. What does it tells? It tells that कि कोई टॉपर यहां पर एकदम स्मार्ट या फिर न्यूटन नहीं होता. Okay, every topper or every student has got its strengths, weaknesses. शायद से इस स्टूडेंट ने भी क्वांट में मेहनत की होगी, बट द क्वेश्चन पेपर केम्स इन सच अ वे कि यहां पर उनको जस्ट 4.5 मार्क्स ही मिले। क्या 4.5 मार्क्स मिलना गुनाह है या फिर गलत है? नो। According to the strategy what the topper has used, today he is RBI grade B officer and he has cleared the phase 1, right? phase 1 एग्जाम आप 1 मार्क्स से क्लियर करो, 100 मार्क्स से क्लियर करो या 10 मार्क्स से क्लियर करो, you clear it. It's a qualifying stage. That is why your aim should be आप बॉर्डर पे सही लेकिन आप कुछ भी करके कट ऑफ क्लियर करें. That should be your target for 2 subjects or 2 sections, quant and reasoning. Look at the reasoning part. Reasoning का आपका कट ऑफ था 9 और टॉपर को मिले हैं जस्ट 0.5 मार्क्स एक्स्ट्रा, दैट इज 9.5. So what do you think from here? तो यहां से आपको पता लग जाएगा that look at this is very interesting. 9.5 मतलब 0.5 मार्क्स से कट ऑफ, यहां पर तो एकदम बॉर्डर पे यहां पर कट ऑफ क्लियर हुआ है. It doesn't keeps any finger on the dedication as well as caliber of the topper. ये किसी के ऊपर आप फिंगर नहीं रख सकते कि ये तो बॉर्डर पे पास हुआ है, भाई हक से पास हुआ है. Okay, and phase 2 also he has cleared or she has cleared. So you will understand from here that even talented hard working toppers go through such obstacles. आपका भी ऐसा ही सिचुएशन हो सकता है if quant and reasoning comes difficult. So it is to understand that the main aim is to clear the cutoff by 1 or 10 marks. It doesn't matter. So with this you will understand कि sectional cutoff की तो हालत ये है. What about overall cutoff? See, overall score of the candidate was 56 and the overall cutoff is 54. So now you will understand कि 54.25 दो डेढ़ मार्क्स से यहां पर इन्होंने ओवरऑल कट ऑफ क्लियर कर लिया. सो द मार्जिन्स फॉर आरबीआई ग्रेड बी एग्जाम आर वेरी वेरी क्लोज. मतलब आपका जो ओवरऑल कट ऑफ और सेक्शनल कट ऑफ होगा, आपके मार्जिन्स बहुत क्लोज रहेंगे. एट द सेम टाइम कॉम्पिटिशन भी कट थ्रोट रहेगा. द कॉम्पिटिशन इज कट थ्रोट. दिस टू थिंग्स आर वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. एंड other than that, analytical thing which I would add, that is आपकी accuracy बहुत मैटर करती है. Your accuracy matters a lot in specifically quant and reasoning. So now you will understand overall cutoff. See here how this particular topper through an example, sometime on margin, sometimes with just 0.5 marks extra, and overall cutoff तो just 2 marks से यहाँ पर पास हुए हैं. This shows the difficulty, the closeness of the competition, cutthroatness of the competition, and how much accuracy is important. First, phase 1 scorecard से हम ये सीखे हैं. Now let's move to the phase 2 scorecard. Phase 2 we all know how much papers are there. 3 papers are there. Paper 1, that is ESI, 50% objective, 50% descriptive. Paper 2, English descriptive, which has essay, précis and reading comprehension. Paper 1 for 100 marks. Paper 2 for also 100 marks. Paper 3, how many marks? Again 100 marks. Finance and management, 50% objective, 50% descriptive. 50% marks for finance, 50% marks for management. Now once you realize this, these are the marks of topper. So first, I hope कि ये आपके लिए visible है. अगर नहीं है तो मैं आपको बता दूंगा, no problem. पेपर 1 ऑब्जेक्टिव, तो आपका पेपर 1 होता है 100 मार्क्स का, 50 मार्क्स होते हैं आपके ऑब्जेक्टिव, 50 डिस्क्रिप्टिव. तो 50 में से टॉपर को मिले हैं 25 मार्क्स. ओके, 50 में से 25 फॉर ऑब्जेक्टिव. देन पेपर 1 डिस्क्रिप्टिव में, दैट इज डिस्क्रिप्टिव पार्ट, आंसर राइटिंग, जो टाइपिंग किया जाता है, उसमें 31 मार्क्स मिले हैं. ओके, देन पेपर 2 व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट, सो टोटल कितने मिले हैं? 25 प्लस 31 ऑलमोस्ट 56.25 ऐसे कुछ उनका पेपर 1 का टोटल स्कोर है आउट ऑफ 100. पेपर 2 टोटल डिस्क्रिप्टिव, इंग्लिश डिस्क्रिप्टिव विच वी कॉल, उसमें द टॉपर हैज गॉट 49 मार्क्स. ओके, इन टोटल. देन पेपर 3 ऑब्जेक्टिव पार्ट ही हैज गॉट 36.25 मार्क्स एंड डिस्क्रिप्टिव पार्ट ही हैज गॉट 35 मार्क्स. You could see the phase 2 overall scorecard here and you will understand कि जो ये टॉपर है, paper 3 he has given out very well and he has got really good scores. For example, 36.25 marks in objective finance and management and 35 marks in descriptive part of finance and management. In total 71.25 marks in paper 3. तो paper 3 में performance is really good, rock solid. What about paper 1 and paper 2? Yes, the performance is not up to mark. So if you see the performance, look at it very carefully. इनको पेपर 1 ऑब्जेक्टिव में 25 मार्क्स मिले आउट ऑफ 50. आई फील इवन दो 2023 में ESI थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट आया था ऑब्जेक्टिव, स्टिल एटलीस्ट ये जो 25 मार्क्स मिले हैं, मुझे ऐसा लगता है 30 to 35 मार्क्स आपका टारगेट होना ही चाहिए और आपको मार्क्स मिलने चाहिए. सो हियर 25 मार्क्स मे बी सम मिस्टेक्स आर डन. Then descriptive part, the topper got 31 marks. Now that is okay. You can go for 35 marks. 30-35 range is really good. So 31 marks, it is okay. In paper 2, that is English descriptive, very poor marks, 49. I always tell students कि ये जो ऐसे है, प्रेसी है, reading comprehension है, you have to do a lot practice in such a way that you will get 60 marks at least out of 100. So here's where overall in paper 1 and paper 2, the performance of that particular topper was not up to mark. But still, इनका जो total निकल के आया है, how much? 176.5 and 176.5 ये आपका 300 के out of marks है and जनरल का कट ऑफ कितना था? 169. नाउ मजे की बात मैं आपको बताता हूं, इंटरव्यू में इस टॉपर को मिले 53 मार्क्स. सो 176.5 इन फेज 2 प्लस इंटरव्यू मार्क्स 229.5 और आपका ओवरऑल कट ऑफ टू बी एन आरबीआई ग्रेड बी ऑफिसर वाज 229. सो बस 0.5 एक्स्ट्रा मार्क यहां पर उस टॉपर को मिला और वो बन गया आरबीआई ग्रेड बी ऑफिसर. Because of 0.5 marks, he has cleared the exam and become an officer. So look at it, how much difficult the competition is. Is it that luck is favoring the candidate? No. If it was, then definitely phase 1 is there, phase 2 is there, interview is there. This student has performed outrightly in all the stages. But the close calls are nothing but the margins which show you that how much difficult this exam has been. So English objective, he got 25.25 marks. So 35 plus should be the target. ESI descriptive, ESI objective, 35 should be the target. ESI descriptive, 35 should be the target. In total, 70 plus you should get in paper 1. That's the must. One thing we can understand that sometimes ESI descriptive is manageable because descriptive typing is there. People do lot of answer writing practice and they improve themselves. But ESI objective is very difficult. So that is why sometimes if the question comes on difficult PIB, at least you should try to get 30 plus marks. Okay? If you are already till here, definitely, and if you are preparing for RBI grade B exam, then you don't need to worry. If you need assistance, as the time is very less, you can expect the notification very soon. Less number of days are there. You still want to become an RBI grade B officer, definitely you can go and check out our overall Olive Board regulatory bodies. Here in Olive Board regulatory bodies, especially recently we have launched 2 courses for RBI grade B. हमारा एक है Crash Course 3.0 in which all the live lectures are there and within 2 to 3 months we are covering finance, management, ESI, everything, current affairs, static, सारी चीजें, provide descriptive questions, notes, mocks, सारी चीजें इस Crash Course में मिलेंगी आपको. Not only that, personalized mentorship program for last 75 days so that आप within a quick span of time, within a short span of time, you literally try to clear all of your syllabus. Take guidance from All India Rank 1 Mr. Anil sir, who will guide you. He's in 2018 All India Rank 1 for RBI Grade B exam. So don't miss these opportunities. Now let's get back to our discussion. So here when we are talking about the overall marks, फाइनेंस में कितने थे फिर स्टूडेंट को 36.25. तो 36.25 इज अ रियली गुड स्कोर. ठीक है, फाइनेंस में स्टूडेंट ने बहुत अच्छा आउट परफॉर्म किया होगा एंड ही ओनली वुड बी अ टॉपर, क्योंकि आउट ऑफ 50 36 मार्क्स ऑब्जेक्टिव में मिलना बहुत ही अच्छा स्कोर है. फिर डिस्क्रिप्टिव में भी 35 मिलना एंड देन गेटिंग 70 प्लस मार्क्स, यहां पर 71.25 मिले हैं फाइनेंस में. सो इन फाइनेंस ही स्ट्रेटेजी रियली वर्कड. ईएसआई थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट था, कुड बी अंडरस्टैंडेबल, बट स्टिल ऑब्जेक्टिव में कुछ भी होने दो 30 के ऊपर लाने ही लाने. एंड इंग्लिश डिस्क्रिप्टिव यहां पर बहुत ही पुअर परफॉर्मेंस था, शायद से प्रैक्टिस नहीं हुई. सो देयरफॉर इवन इफ 60 मार्क्स यहां पर आते या फिर 50 भी आते तो यहां पर मार्जिन में पास होने का कोई सवाल नहीं था. आई होप दैट थ्रू दिस डिस्कशन यू अंडरस्टूड दैट हाउ मच close call and margin is there such that even through 0.5, 0.2, 1 mark ऐसे स्टूडेंट क्लियर कर जाते हैं एंड दे बिकम एन आरबीआई ग्रेड बी ऑफिसर. सो इट डजंट रियली मैटर कि आप 1 मार्क से पास होते हो कि 10 मार्क से पास होते हो. एट द एंड यू वांट टू बी एन ऑफिसर, दैट्स व्हाट इट मैटर्स. अब इससे फेज 2 से व्हाट द एनालिसिस इज वेरी सिंपल. फर्स्ट थिंग इज ESI objective will be always the biggest hurdle for phase 2 exam. Why? PIB, government schemes, you never know which government scheme will come, you never know which question will be asked from which particular RBI circular. आपको कुछ पता नहीं है, random questions will come, complex paragraph based which will waste your time. दैट इज वाई रिकॉलिंग बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, रिवीजन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। दूसरी चीज, ईएसआई डिस्क्रिप्टिव, फाइनेंस डिस्क्रिप्टिव एंड इंग्लिश डिस्क्रिप्टिव, यही तुम्हारे स्कोरिंग पार्ट है, बिकॉज हियर टाइपिंग इज देयर। इवन दो क्वेश्चन कोई भी पूछा गया है आपको, आपके पास अगर बहुत अच्छे पॉइंट्स हो, बहुत अच्छा वैल्यू एडिशन थ्रू एग्जांपल्स, केस स्टडीज हो, आप अपने आंसर को बहुत अच्छा स्ट्रक्चर कर सकते हो एंड यू कैन राइट इट रियली वेल। Content is just a prerequisite for answer writing. The real deal is nothing but how to write answer and structure it well. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So ये scoring part है। Finance objective में मैं ये कहूंगा that again current affairs is there, but this current affairs of finance is mostly related to RBI website. अगर आप आरबीआई वेबसाइट ठीक से करते हो, आरबीआई नोटिफिकेशंस को फॉलो करते हो, आरबीआई अपडेट्स को फॉलो करते हो, सारे आरबीआई सर्कुलर्स को फॉलो करते हो, देन डेफिनेटली आपको इस स्टूडेंट की तरह ही फाइनेंस में अच्छे मार्क्स मिलेंगे। दिस इज द ओवरऑल स्ट्रेटेजी फॉर फेज 2 बाय लुकिंग एट द पर्टिकुलर scorecard only. So you can also clear in same way. I showed you these scorecards just to understand how the toppers are and how they are not different from ourselves. वो आपके और हमारी तरह ही है। So with this we'll end this session. For more interesting content, definitely let us know which topics do you want. And yes, do you feel this all the scorecard which I showed you and marks which I showed you, are those possible to achieve? क्या आप इतने मार्क्स ला पाओगे? In the comment section please mention. Thank you very much. See you next time.